All right. So, my friend Addy, thank you for joining me.
Hello.
How is the year treating you so far? How's 2025
A little stressful, but I think I'm fine.
with
Yeah, I'm happy.
work or
Let's see. Work. Uh, I doing a K1 visa, fiance visa. So
how's
yeah,
that? Like, what is
dude,
it?
it's a whole process.
Walk me through it. What, like, in simple terms, what do you do?
So planning to get married soon.
Oh,
Yeah. So some people don't know that yet.
oh, dang!
Surprise.
Surprise!
So yeah, I'm
Well,
on a
that's exciting.
I'm doing a K1 visa for my partner, and
Oh, okay,
yeah, so we just got approved this week,
okay.
but still have a lot of things to do. So
Wow,
hopefully, maybe in 2 months he'll be here.
wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy. That's awesome.
yeah.
Well, I'm excited for you.
Thanks.
Um, how are things like at home? How's the family?
I think everyone's okay.
Is
I
everything good?
mean, after I don't know, my grandparents passed away.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dynamics kind of
Shifted.
shifted, so
Yeah,
it's whatever.
yeah, it makes sense. I do miss hanging out with like your brothers. Always fun time.
Oh yeah, I
All,
remember
all the good, all the good stuff we used to do.
we used
Oh
to
yeah,
play so much games
yeah,
and
like
random
like hacky
hacky
sack.
sack.
uh, I mean, those times I think about just like didn't really have a plan. Played hacky sack or go to Walmart, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of just like made up with whatever was going on.
Yep.
That stuff I have fond memories of.
So funny.
Do you have any goals that you're working towards besides your marriage?
Uh,
Like personal goals?
Probably, I don't know. I thought about going back to school, but
Mm.
I don't know if I want to because my work will do reimbursement, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I don't really have anything right now except for that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. School's kind of hard because, like, I love learning. It's just the
Yeah.
homework part and testing. I'm like,
Yeah, getting
I
back
can't
into
do
that
it.
studious.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
having to take the time to read and work through material. And I just know I'm not a good test taker. That if I had to,
I feel you.
yeah, the anxiety of that, just like, I don't know. It's not worth it to me. What drives you to get up every morning?
I don't know. Force myself.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Most people have like, everyone's driven towards something. Just
Yeah.
wake up, do what you have to, provide
Oh.
for your family.
Yeah. For me, I sometimes have to stop and remind myself to get off that hamster wheel.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. Like,
That's why I go like on trips or concerts and stuff
yeah.
instead of just working. Yeah.
I mean, it's like easy to get in the habit of just working.
Yeah.
That doing other stuff, it's like, man, I really want to do like travel or
Yeah.
go to a concert or hang out with my friends because that's like what brings you joy. What's like happiness is
Yeah.
with people or seeing things.
Yeah.
Like I want to go to Japan. I was thinking about like later this year for Halloween.
Oh, we should definitely.
Yeah, that's like
That'll be fun.
something on my mind that it drives me to do that thing. Get up every day, go through the routine,
Yeah.
knowing down the road I will accomplish and go and do that thing.
Yeah. Looking forward to something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you have any childhood memories that bring you happiness? Anything?
I would say just hang out with my cousins. I probably just like playing out on the streets.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How are they doing?
I think they're okay. I haven't really spoken to some of them, but
Oh, okay,
yeah,
that's fair. How do you spend your free time?
dude, just gaming now.
What games you play?
Like League of Legends,
Yeah.
random games on the phone.
Yeah.
Currently, I downloaded Pokemon Unite again,
Oh, nice.
and I was like playing, I don't know, like 4 hours straight on that.
I mean, sometimes it's easy to get lost. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the stuff I think about why I enjoy video games. It's easy to just dump in hours and
Yeah.
enjoy winning or losing, just the time you spend doing something.
Yeah. I have like a addicting like tendencies. Like once I
Yeah.
start something, like I will binge that
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
I'm like done, and then I'm like, okay, let's stop.
Yeah. I get that. I get that way with like collecting stuff or wanting to complete the game.
Yeah.
And I kind of trap myself sometimes. Like if the game's large, I'm like, man, that's a lot of stuff to do. Like an open world game, I'm like, fuck. Like,
yeah, you're just doing all the side quests.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like maxed out by the time you start like the main quest again.
Yeah, you're like, well.
Yeah. Guess I'll do the story.
And then like you burn yourself out because you've been playing so much. You're like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. What are some of your hobbies and how did you get into them?
I really like going to the gym. I want to go back. It's been like on and off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think for me, what motivates me, I think going with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Definitely.
accountability. So
Yeah.
So I really like working out with people. You know, shows a different side of them and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. It's like me. I go to the gym frequently, like throughout the week after work. In the mornings, I play DDR before work, so I usually wake up at 5 or 5:30.
Yeah.
And then I get ready, go to work. After work, I walk to the gym down the street by Valley Fair Mall, and then work out for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Or an hour. No, maybe 2 hours lately.
Dang,
actually,
you're good.
Yeah, been better about it. And then I come home. Sometimes I'm like too tired to eat.
Really?
Yeah, like depending on how hard I push myself. Sometimes like this past week, I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday, I like really pushed myself at the gym that like by the time I was finished up leaving, I was like shaking. I was like, I gotta eat something. So I like walked across the street to In-N-Out, and as I was like eating, I was like, I need this so bad.
When you're eating a burger.
Yeah. Most of the time I like eat enough throughout the day that I don't have to worry about it. But I do sometimes just like, I'm just too tired. I'm just going to go to sleep and I'll figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Like,
Consistency is rough.
It's hard. Yeah.
But I know I need to. You know, it's just one of those things as you get older, you're like, I'm not, if I don't do something now, I don't want to wait eventually. If something's like, like a disability or like diabetes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, the diabetes.
Yeah. Like lose your foot or something. Yeah. What skills are you proud of?
What skills am I proud of?
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to think for some people. You're good at like problem solving.
Yeah, maybe problem solving, troubleshooting.
Yeah.
Just being resourceful.
Yeah. That's a great skill.
Yeah.
Being resourceful is like, what am I going to do with what I have?
Yeah.
Some people panic or freeze.
Yeah.
In situations where you're like, well, I'll just do that. Like stepping up, I feel like is also a good skill. When something happens, everyone else may not want to do it. And then you're like, I'm going to just go do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Get it out of the way. Is there any like current events or causes that you're passionate about?
Oh. I'm not like very like political.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever's going on right now, I guess.
Yeah. I get you.
Not like passionate about it because I'm not like too knowledgeable.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to learn more.
Yeah,
what's
I feel like
going on. Yeah.
I feel like as you get older, you kind of want to be a part of whatever's going on with the world around you.
Yeah.
But there are some things like that are out of your control, and it sucks.
Yeah.
But working within the people that you love, your own community, of just being supporting in any way that you can.
Yeah.
In hopes that things do get better. You know, things get worse before they get better.
Yeah.
But you know, that reality of like, what do I do?
What do you do?
Yeah. You know, I get it. Like, not everyone has their own beliefs and their own like thoughts on politics. Such a hot topic for everyone,
which is okay.
Yeah,
but leave everyone alone.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Just accept everyone. I don't understand why that's so hard.
Yeah,
but you know, that's just. I feel like generally amongst my friends and my family, we all believe the same stuff. Like, we want to hope for a better future, and we all accept each other.
Yeah.
All races, all beliefs.
Yeah.
but it just need everyone to kind of get on the same page and not move backwards.
Or just don't, mind your own business.
Yeah, mind your own business. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Have you read any books or watched any movies lately that left a lasting impression on you?
No.
Nothing. That's
just
okay.
Games, man.
Yeah, just games. How about any games? Have you played any games that are like good story-driven games?
Oh no, I like the quick.
The quickness. Okay, yeah. I get you.
Now I do. Before, like I would play like Final Fantasy or like a lot of RPGs. Now it's just like fast games. I could just get in and
I get that. That's like me playing Balatro. Like the games could potentially be long, but I just pick it up and play on my phone or my computer.
Yep.
It's very easy.
Yeah.
Like it does require some skill, but it's how much effort and time you want to put into it to get better. But it's easy to pick up. Who do you look up to and why?
I would say my parents.
Okay.
Yeah. Because them having to, escape a war.
Yeah.
Coming here, navigating through all this new stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's great. Like I feel like family is a good answer to people you look up to. Because, as a kid, you're kind of just experiencing the world.
Yeah.
Don't have an understanding, guiding you in the right direction and hoping, you want to make them proud. Like, you want to do your best to help them the same way they helped you.
Yeah.
And, it's hard. I feel like with every generation has like their own struggles.
Yeah. On traumas.
Yeah. And like knowing what they go through will never be the same of what you go through, but doesn't make it any better or worse. It's just, how do you go about it, like in helping yourself to help others? Like for me, I want to do the best that I can with the abilities that I have, no matter what I do, like whether it's with my friends, whether it's at work, helping my family, and being consistent in that nature. Like sometimes, capable of fault just like anyone else, but
that's fine.
How you handle the situation, not getting too frustrated or putting that burden on others, and how complicated emotions are.
Yeah.
And, like everyone is allowed to be upset. Some people don't like others for whatever reason, but it's the belief that everyone can do good and hoping that they do good that I want to believe, within my friends and my family. And I like seeing it like from a distance, the accomplishments that my friends have, things that they're doing, like you getting married. I'm like, damn, that's great. Like, I love it. Like stuff like that, it's significant enough in your life, but to me, I'm like, yeah, that's great. Like it's a good direction to go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Is there anything that like you believe that where you want to see the world go?
I think just accept everyone for who they are.
Yeah.
If they're not hurting anyone, then
yeah. I feel that way. It's good like to hope that the future in a good way to mellow out. I feel like everyone's at each other's throats. Like, it doesn't have to be this way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Do you have any achievements that you're proud of?
I think buying a house pretty young age.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I don't have a house, but I would love one.
Yeah.
But that's great. Like
that was crazy when I went through that whole process.
Yeah. It's scary, like, because that's an investment on your future and for yourself and your family. And it's weird when we all grew up, our generation of like the American dream, or just believing that everyone will have a house and a car and be happy. And things aren't that way for everyone.
Yeah.
And currently in our environment, it feels unsettling that no one knows
No,
what the future.
yeah. If you can get a house or that
Yeah,
happy ending or
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
that you're thinking about. Yeah.
Everyone's jobs and
Yeah.
things, and like makes me want to be a part of everyone's world more to support, because I think about it for myself of always one accident away from my life changing.
Mm-hmm.
And how do I go about that? Or do I have enough money saved up? Or am I doing enough? And living with that feeling, whether something good happens, it's great. But if something
An
bad
accident
happens,
is like a lesson learned.
yeah,
It's all right. Yeah.
yeah. Let's see some of these other questions. I'm gonna go at these in a random order. What do
Okay.
you fear the most?
What do I fear the most?
Yeah.
Right now, I would say judgment.
Judgment.
People being really judgmental
Yeah.
of what I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
So
That's hard.
yeah,
Judgment from
like
people
family,
you care.
yeah, people that I care about or people that I love or that I think that I thought loved me or care
Yeah.
about me.
Mhm. That would freak me out,
Yeah,
to go through something that is unique and genuine to you, and to have
Yeah.
others like, why are you doing that?
mm-hmm.
It's like, because I'm a person.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
scary. That takes some, I don't know, like consideration of wanting to have others be a part of your life,
Mhm.
and that risk of, are they going to accept me?
yeah,
And what does that come with?
yeah,
And, it shouldn't be that way.
yeah. That's my current biggest fear right now. I think I talk about it a lot with other people too. Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
Who was your first crush?
Ooh, my first crush. Let's see. It was this girl in elementary.
Mhm.
Her name was Genesis.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Did you go to Valley Crest Elementary?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, you're all divulging too much information. Yeah, I didn't really go. We can talk about that. What schools did you go to?
Ooh, let's see. When I was younger, I started off in like I think it was called like Jackson Elementary.
Okay.
Then I moved. Then went to Valley Crest, and then I went to West Valley. I went to a lot of schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter, and then Cypress, and then Hunter High.
Okay. Yeah, I went to, let's see, Granger. It's weird when it moved, because it was like just down the street instead of over here.
Uh-huh.
It's like where Costco is. That's weird.
Oh,
to think
yeah,
about. Granger, then went to Farnsworth, and then Holiday Elementary
Well,
for a long time. Then I went to Hillside, and then Hunter Junior, and then Hunter High.
that's where we met.
Yeah, it's weird to
Hunter
think about,
Junior,
right?
right?
Yeah, yep. It's weird,
That is
like
weird.
like your friendships and stuff. How long we've known each other,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's special to know through all different facets of our growing up
We're
in
still
life.
friends.
Yeah. Inside, mentally, I still feel like that 15-year-old. Still laugh at the stupid jokes. Still just
Yeah.
like the spontaneous going out and doing stuff with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like those memories I think about, and I, wish I could do that more with everyone. But
Yeah.
the hard part is finding the time, and it's hard getting older because it's just like being tired.
More responsibilities.
Yeah, that for sure. What's the biggest leap of faith you've taken?
Probably it's mostly professional wise, just like quitting my job, not staying comfortable.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's hard. Taking that risk on yourself is scary all the
Yeah.
time. Like,
But-
you get comfortable.
each time that I jumped, like it was always an upgrade, you know.
Okay.
So
Yeah. That's great.
yeah, I remember for the longest time I worked at a company, and it was like 7 years, and then like, no, I should just stay here, you know.
Yeah.
This is where I bought my first house, and but then, yeah, I just didn't want to do it anymore, and
That's great.
yeah,
I mean, that takes a lot of effort too, because you know it's easy to be comfortable with like I'll just stay here. There's
Yeah.
nothing really going on, but it's the am I valued enough, or do I want to do something more?
yeah,
Am I willing to do that? And that always more responsibilities with work does come with a price, I guess.
yeah,
And you know, like I currently am going through kind of just some weird stuff in my workplace, but I mean, I had no intentions of moving anywhere or doing anything for a while because I enjoy my job.
yeah,
But things shifted, things change as things do. And thinking about the other side of like, if I do have to move somewhere or if I do change jobs, what does that come with and what does that look like? And to me, it's strange because like it has been so long since I found another job or went on the job market. Like
it sucks.
yeah, I'm sure. Like even more now, like with how people are losing their jobs and everything. Just feel grateful to even have a job, but like at least I know I don't have to start from scratch. Like I'm not going into the job market with no skills. It's like I've built enough at my current job or
some
having
skill sets.
yeah, like troubleshooting, talking to people, and all of that is valuable. You know, it's stuff to. I feel like it's hard to talk about yourself in a way of like acknowledging
It is
the pros and cons of yourself
It is.
because other people can see it.
Yeah, but
like,
then when you get that question, and you have to try to answer that, it's like I can't think of anything.
My
I'm just
mind's
living.
blank.
Yeah,
I'm just being me.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. What do you consider your best physical feature?
What the heck?
Yeah.
My best physical features.
Very much ties into like the how do you look at yourself? What would you say?
Smile.
Smile. That's a good answer.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. If you could be any hero or villain, who would you be?
Ooh. I'd be a villain.
Yeah.
I feel
Through and through, I would be a villain.
Yeah, it's more fun.
Yeah.
It seems more fun. It's
Yeah.
it's too much effort and too tiring to be a superhero.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
It's like weird because like if you're a villain, you enjoy the haters.
Yeah.
As a superhero, you
You're
will
just
have haters.
trying to impress everyone.
Yeah. You're like, I'm just doing my best.
Yeah.
But a villain, you just like you have your own agenda of what you want to do and accomplishing it in any means necessary, and just destroy stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be fun.
Yeah. I'll be probably like I would want to be like the baddest one.
Yeah.
Who's the baddest?
Yeah. Trying to think. I don't know. Like easy one would be like the Joker. Just like he's a bad villain. He just gets things done however he wants and doesn't think about really the repercussions until Batman gets there.
Yeah. And he's always around.
Yeah. Yeah. What's one thing most people don't know about you?
One thing people. I don't know. I like to collect, like fragrances.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
It's a weird hobby.
Yeah. Do you like go out and buy stuff or do you get like samples of stuff?
Yeah, sometimes I just buy it.
Nice. Is it just like
it's kind of bad.
Do you like go to the store and like find fragrances or do you
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I would just order online.
Okay.
Like when I went to Japan,
Yeah.
I had to like kind of stop myself from
Buying.
but I did buy one.
Yeah.
It was like an exclusive to Japan, so I was like, I had to have that.
Yeah. I love that. Do you go by like reviews and stuff if you buy it online?
I go by scent profiles that I like.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Do you go more for like musk or floral or?
I like everything but like marine or aquatic like
Oh, okay,
notes.
interesting.
Like that smells. I don't know. It's different on everyone's body.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
for me, I smell like metal. Yeah,
Interesting.
like stinky metal.
It's a sticky.
Yeah.
What would you say is your all-time favorite smell?
Oh, my all-time favorite smell. I would say
Okay.
figs.
Who's it by?
Oh, just that's just a note.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
But my all-time favorite,
Yeah,
uh, that's hard.
that's hard. Yeah,
I would say
maybe favorites.
Byredos, Mojave Ghost.
Okay, yeah, I'll look into it. You know, I'm always into like that type of stuff because in being involved in something that is not something I think about, but it's just enough detail in like
Yeah,
getting ready.
like your own little niche.
Yeah, yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Like if people know you for that smell, then
Yeah.
yeah. Interesting. I like that. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Something to do with like, I don't know, super fast speed or teleporting,
That'd be cool.
just
Yeah.
so I could just go around in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the teleport, would you make it so that only you or like anyone you touch would go with you?
Shoot, everyone will go with me.
I love that. Do you have a favorite game, whether it's like a video game, board game, mobile game?
I always go back to.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, what's your comfort game?
I don't know if anyone knows about this game. It's Pokemon Nobunaga's Ambition.
Oh, okay. I've
Have
never
you ever
heard
heard
of
about
it.
that? It's like a tactics game
Oh, interesting.
with like the Japanese like warlords,
Yeah.
but tied in with Pokemon.
Wow. Is it like a
It's on the 3DS. It's super old.
interesting? I mean, I like tactics games. I'll have to look into that. What would you say like if you had a list of favorite games, what would be on there? Doesn't have to be any like top 5, top 10 in any order.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
The Nobunaga's Ambition. Let's see. Probably like Final Fantasy 8
Okay. Yeah.
and Pokemon Red and Blue.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Pokemon games. Have you seen or have you played the card game recently?
Yeah.
The
The
booster packs?
yeah.
Have you seen the new packs coming out, the shiny versions?
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to some of those. And like, I don't know, like I enjoy the game just collecting, and every time I like battle,
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing
Yeah, the
sometimes.
battle stresses me out.
Yeah, even against the computer
Yeah.
sometimes.
Sometimes like I put it on auto just to see like am I doing something wrong?
Yeah.
See what they're doing. They're worse than I am.
Yeah, yeah. There was this one match recently that I was playing. I had my Celebi out, and it had like, I think 8 or 9, all coin flips.
Oh.
I got one out of all. I think it was 8 or 9, and if I got 2 coin flips for heads, I would have won. But I got the one, and the rest missed.
Oh,
And then I ended up losing. I was like, why? Stressing me out. And I was like, yeah, I won this game.
Yeah.
And it didn't. I swear those coin flips are just the worst. It never feels fair.
Right?
Yeah. What's the best compliment you ever received?
Let's see. Trying to think. I'm just drawing a blank
That's
on this hot seat.
Yeah, that's okay. Usually I tell people like if you can't think of anything, we can just move on, or if you think of it later, that's okay too. Do you have any recent funny things that have happened to you? I know sometimes that's also hard to think about, of like funny things, because it's always funny in the moment, but like,
Yeah.
what does that look like, or how do you remember something that happens?
So I went to Japan recently.
Yeah.
And I went with Hai, my partner, and Hai was navigating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he got us lost. on the train for like an hour and a half.
Dang.
Yeah, to Kyoto.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I told him, don't worry, it's happened before.
Uh-huh.
The last time I went, like, I got lost. My partner was navigating. He got me all the way to like the countryside. I think there was like some rice fields and old houses.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, where are we?
Yeah.
That's funny. Man, that culture out there is so different. Like, how clean everyththing feels, like walking around.
Yeah.
And then seeing like the vending machines
Mm-hmm.
just in random streets and neighborhoods.
Yeah. Everyone's so polite there too.
Yeah.
Like, even like workers and yeah.
Like everyone feels like they want to help you if you look lost.
Mm-hmm.
And that felt nice when I was there. Walking around at night, you just feel safe.
Safe.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
You can be anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You just like, I don't have to worry about walking into someone's territory or
Yeah.
like,
Someone's gonna mug you.
yeah, exactly. Anything like that you bought while you were there besides the fragrance? Any things for yourself?
A lot of snacks.
Snacks, hell yeah.
Yeah. Some gifts for people. I got you some chocolate.
Yeah.
That's for,
I love it. Thank you. Any foods that you eat like while you're there that you enjoyed? Anything you tried the first time?
Let's see. We ate a lot. I think my favorite dish
Mm-hmm.
was like the miso katsu in Nagoya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was what they were known for.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, so good.
Have you tried the what is it? Not the it'll come to me. It's like a flat pancake thing. It's like a large thing. Fuck, what was it called? I have a picture of it, but anyways. I enjoyed that while I was there, going to like 7-Eleven or
Oh yeah.
Family Mart.
Yep, we went every night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every morning, every night.
Yeah. I'd go there, stock up on stuff to put in my backpack while I would walk around.
Yep.
Like the onigiri.
Mm-hmm.
I love all of the flavors.
Yeah.
I always have some just like in my pocket, like when I would walk places and just like bust it out, eat it, and then throw it away in my bag.
Yeah. So convenient.
Do you try the chuhai?
Chuhai. What's that one?
Like the drinks?
I don't remember.
They're like kind of like a seltzer in a way. Those ones are really good.
No, I haven't tried that.
Yeah, those are my favorite to drink, like walking around. Having
Okay.
those. Yeah. I had like a Ramune Chuhai. It was like alcoholic. It was like 8%.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got like a canned wine that
Uh-huh.
was like 9%. I was drinking in my hotel room. I was like, wow, I'm feeling it really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hitting hard.
Yeah. I've been
Like
there.
this canned wine? What the heck?
Yeah. Did you go any landmarks, like any places while you're there? That,
We went to a lot of tourist places. You know, we started like in Osaka. So
yeah.
we did the castle, and then what else did we do there? Remember Dontabori Street?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it was super crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I remember my last night in Japan was there, walking around, very busy.
Yeah.
But I think I would probably, when I go back, because I started in Tokyo, and then I went down to Osaka by the end of it. I think I want to go to the place I didn't get a chance to, but I would start in Osaka.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's where I started. I started in Osaka, and then I went my way up to Tokyo. Yeah.
It's like the trains are crazy how fast they go.
Yeah. The bullet train.
Yeah.
So fast. Like, I remember just boarding, you know, and then just sitting there, went to the bathroom, came back to my seat, and then it's like, we're almost there.
Yeah. Your ears popping, going through like the mountains and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is crazy. Cool seeing like Mount Fuji. Like,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Great scenery too.
Yeah.
Like, remember, took a lot of videos of just like the countryside, walking around or looking through it.
is so peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think about places here, there's always like a city nearby or something, but
Mm-hmm.
very different environment. It just feels different
Yeah.
coming from like America out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really cool. Let's see. Have you ever had a crush on a cartoon character?
Yeah.
Yeah, just one, many.
Like a couple.
Yeah.
But I remember like my hugest crush was like Princess Jasmine.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. She can get it.
like
Just kidding.
like for me growing up, yeah, I'd tell people it was like Snow White when I was little, but also like Betty Boop and Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah. Lola Bunny.
Uh-huh.
Roxanne from Goofy Movie.
Oh.
I would say like the biggest one for me is Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. What are you putting off right now?
Ooh, a lot of stuff.
I like asking this question because I feel like everyone has things. Do you have multiple things you should be doing?
I have multiple things I should be doing. I should be like cleaning my house. Definitely fixing a lot of things that are broken now
Yeah.
since I've been there for so long.
Yeah.
Like once you hit like the 10-year mark,
Yeah, things just fall
things
apart.
start breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So,
But I guess it makes sense, wear and tear.
yeah. So mostly like a lot of house stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Let's see. If you were a ghost, how would you haunt people? Would you be a friendly ghost or would you be a malicious type ghost? Or would you be like a funny mess around with people? A prankster ghost?
Ooh. Probably like a prankster ghost.
Yeah. I think it would be fun to just like
Just see people's reaction.
yeah. Would you haunt a stranger or would you haunt a friend?
A friend. I think I told some people like, if I die, I'm gonna haunt you. You're gonna find me at the bottom of your stairwell.
Yeah, you just like randomly show up.
Yeah.
I love that. If you were to have dinner with any three people, dead or alive, who would they be, and where would you go to eat?
3 people?
Yeah.
Jackie Chan,
That's a good one.
Barack Obama, and I don't know. Let's see. Probably my grandpa,
That'd be cool.
like on my dad's side, that I never met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where would you go to like go eat, or would you make food?
Probably just home.
Nice.
Making food. It's more intimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, than going out where it's so noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good answer. Let's see. What do you do when no one else is around?
When no one else around.
Yeah.
Usually listen to music. I don't know. Do random things. Watch food videos.
Yeah.
Travel videos.
I get that.
Yeah.
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 Let's see.
Send reels to friends.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. What food could you eat every day?
Oh, anything that's like noodles with soup. It's like a noodle soup. Yeah.
That sounds good right now. What was your favorite subject in school?
It's like a tie between like history and math. Yeah.
Anything you like enjoyed in both of those subjects, like
I think
in particular?
history, just like it's kind of like storytelling.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You
that's a
know?
good way to look at it. Yeah.
So that's why I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Math, I don't know. Don't.
Just because.
Just
yeah.
because, yeah.
Yeah. How about your least favorite subject in school?
My least favorite. Writing and reading. Yeah.
Okay. That's like my favorite subject. I enjoy like writing. I mean, I do all the time. Least
Okay.
favorite is math, but I think that's like, you know, everyone has their preferences and what they like, what they enjoy.
Yeah.
Just, you know, I love math for the fact that there is one answer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just getting there is the hard part sometimes.
Yeah.
And like with writing, you kind of have to make it up on the spot, whatever, or researching or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like I understand the pros and cons to both.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a favorite teacher while you were in school?
I think it was in Hunter Junior.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Miss Alexander?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, she was an English teacher, which made English pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Nice.
yeah.
Let's see. How do you like to be comforted when you're sad or upset?
For me, I think just your presence is fine.
Mhm.
Like you don't have to talk or anything.
Yeah.
I just know that you're there, and then when I do open up, then that's when we have like the conversation. But yeah, I think just being there.
Being there,
Yeah.
being present.
Yeah, just being present.
That's a good one. Who was your first friend and are they still in your life?
My first friend. Who the heck was my first friend? My first friend, I remember his name was Jeremy.
Mm.
Yeah. I think I think he passed away.
Oh, sad. So sad.
Yeah.
Does happen. What does friendship mean to you?
I think companionship and just someone you go to,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like friendships look different for different people you go to.
Yeah.
I feel like our friendship is great, but
Mhm.
if I go to any of my other friends, it feels like very unique
Yeah.
with each person.
Yeah.
But
That's
I do
true.
feel good that knowing I could be myself and talk about whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no judgment. I feel like it's big, very like with all
Yeah.
of my friends, we all just accept each other.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like I have to.
Put on a front.
Yeah,
And just
pretend.
Yeah, pretend. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm having a bad day, I'll just tell my friends like, "Man, shit sucks." Like,
Mm-hmm.
like you want to talk about it? Be like, not right now, but just like hang out
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll come.
naturally.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Being able to express yourself is great.
Mm-hmm.
What's the biggest lesson your last relationship taught you?
I would say speak up.
Mm.
Yeah. If you know something's wrong or bad, just say something.
Yeah.
You know, put in your input, not just
Be passive.
be passive and let that roll over.
Yeah.
And then it builds up, and then you become more resentful.
Yeah, for something
Yeah.
that you could have said.
Yeah.
I feel that too.
So
It's
just,
like say what you feel,
Yeah.
but not like overreact.
Mm-hmm.
Just like this bothers me, or
Yeah, what you did bothered me in here. Yeah. So
have a civil discussion
Mhm.
and not just like I'm mad at you and not say
not
why.
say anything. Yeah.
for sure. Is there anyone you wish you could apologize to?
No,
No,
I don't think so. No one.
no one.
You?
Me? Yeah, multiple people in my past. Like,
Really?
Yeah, people I don't talk to anymore. Just like, I'm sorry for how things turned out. Wishing that I was in a better state of mind to like
Mhm.
talk about stuff and not just like internalize it. And being more capable in handling some of the discussions and truths and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I felt kind of behind on emotional maturity in some aspects,
Yeah.
but growing as a person is hard
Mm-hmm.
because you have to face those things with like
It's hard.
Yeah, with yourself.
Yeah.
Like everyone's capable of hurting others or saying things you don't mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, how do you think through something before, it's a very fine line to like not react when someone says something that upsets you, but also not letting that feeling just disappear and go.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm upset. Can we work on it? Or I wish I could have done better. And what does that look like? And saying sorry for me.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big thing, is wishing I could go back and apologize to the people may have hurt along the way due to my own mental state and like mental health.
Mm-hmm.
But being better now, like you live and learn.
Yeah.
And being a better person looks different, and wanting to express that more, I feel like for me, is where I'm at now.
You could take it on to like your future. So
yeah,
it's a lesson learned.
Yeah, definitely lesson learned. Do you have any random piece of trivia, anything, or any jokes that you have?
No, not really.
Recently heard a joke that made me laugh. It's really stupid. What are the strongest days of the week?
What are the strongest days of the week?
Yeah. Saturday and Sunday. You want to know why?
Why?
Because Monday through Friday are weekdays.
I guess so.
It's really stupid. I get it.
Dad jokes.
Yeah. Getting closer to the end of this. Got a couple questions. How can I be a better friend to you?
Oh. For me, it doesn't take much.
Mm-hmm.
Even just a simple message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a simple message or any kind of communication is fine. Yeah.
Great.
I don't require too much for my friendship.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Just like a hi or how's it going, or sending.
Yeah.
You could send me dumb things.
Yeah, you can send me dumb things. I'm like, he's thinking of me.
Yeah,
it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And what do you wish we could do together?
Oh man, I don't know. I kind of want to. This sounds stupid, but like, I kind of want to like do things that we did back then.
Yeah.
And see how we interpret that, like them now.
Yeah.
Dude, we did a lot of stuff.
I like thinking about going to Walmart and recording stupid videos of us, whatever, finding things.
Yeah.
Skipping school, going to a lot of it centered around going to Walmart.
Videos around Walmart.
Yeah.
If YouTube was, popular back then.
Yeah. There'd probably be a lot of cringe things that you look back and you're like, man, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to do like a summer activity with everyone. Mm-hmm. Like a water fight would be fun.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
That was like a good time.
Yeah, water fight.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else would be fun, like stuff we used to do.
Play like sports.
Yeah. Hacky sack. Hell yeah. Okay, so the last part of this is answering the questions I've had from everyone previously, and at the very end, you get to think of a question that I'll ask the next person after you.
Uh-huh.
So it's a long list. If you can't think of anything, or if you don't want to answer it, that's fine. I'm just going to go down.
Oh, these are questions people.
Yeah, everyone previously.
Okay.
What color is your underwear?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's me too.
What is it?
Mine's blue.
Black and gray.
Nice. Relationship goals. Do you have anything currently?
Get married.
Mm.
And just, I kind of want to get it over with.
Yeah.
I don't want it's unnecessary stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel for the people that go through all of that. Marriage stuff is because you have to plan for yourselves, but everyone else.
Else. Yeah.
Yep. Family. If you could travel anywhere in the world with no limit on expense, where would you go and what would you do?
Ooh. Honestly, I'll go Japan again. Yeah. I think there's just so much to see there.
Yeah, it's hard to
Yeah.
like get done. You know, like when I'm going out there for 2 weeks, I still feel like there's more I could go and do.
So much more food.
Yeah,
So much places to explore still.
for sure.
Yeah.
What was your first amusement park?
My first amusement park was Lagoon.
Yeah, it's
I feel like Utah.
yeah. I feel like if you're born in Utah, it's always going to be Lagoon. That's a lot of answers I've got. It's kind of a rhetorical question, but it's centered around you. Who is the most important person in your life, and why do you choose yourself?
Huh?
Yeah. So the question is meant to be, why would you choose yourself? Why are you the most important person?
Oh. Dang. I never really choose myself.
I feel like that's hard, you know, like if you care about others, you want to help and do your part. But at the end of the day, you're the one that has to kind of make those decisions.
Yeah.
It's hard because, like, for me, I always try to like center my attention towards helping others,
Or base your decision on who it would like affect, or like family or something.
Yeah. But it's hard because like you have to make those decisions and then consider how you fit into that puzzle as well, because you're a person as well. Like you have feelings, you have thoughts, and if you're not okay, how can you expect others to be okay? Yeah. So it's it's a important, I feel like, feeling to value yourself and your what you find value in.
Yeah.
How do you show up for yourself or go about showing love for others?
For myself, I try to be healthy. Yeah. Or if I'm feeling stressed out or negative, just like a bad day, I would just usually isolate myself.
Yeah, me too.
And calm myself down.
Yeah.
And it's okay. But try to get that feeling why I'm feeling that way.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
Yeah.
How do you go about showing love for others?
For others, I try to be there for others. You know, if anyone have problems or issues, I'll try to listen. Or if they want to go out and eat something, then, I'll go out and eat with them. Just anything to be there for them.
Yeah. Showing support.
Yeah.
That's great. This one's a really silly one. If the second toe on their foot is bigger than their big toe, is that a deal breaker?
No.
Good.
Let me see your toes.
Yeah. Let me see them feet. See your grippers. What in life are you most passionate about and why?
When or what?
What in life are you most passionate about and why?
Right. I don't know. I would say maybe take time to forgive yourself.
That's a good one.
And not be so hard on yourself.
Yeah. That's
everyone makes mistakes, and
I feel that it's weird and interesting that you say that, because I feel like I've heard that a lot from people to tell me that you need to be kind to yourself. You need to like be okay.
Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah. I'm trying. Did you drink water today? And are you going to make sure you consistently hydrate with water?
Yes, I did drink water today.
Yeah, I'm pretty good about drinking water throughout the week. Sometimes not so much on the weekends. That's okay.
Whatever.
If you could go back in time and talk to your 10-year-old self, what would you tell yourself?
I don't know. Stay in school.
Stay in school.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up. Those are good ones.
Don't give up so easily. Yeah.
This question, I feel like everyone has answered pretty much the same way. I've yet to hear someone say something else. Have you heard of the trolley car problem?
No.
So there's like a switch and activates, and there's two splitting paths for a trolley car to take.
Uh-huh.
One path is one person, the other path is like four. So if you had to choose one versus the other, but the option is one path is your family and loved ones, and the rest is to save the world, what would you choose? Easy answer. I'd tell, save your loved ones,
Yeah.
Why would I sacrifice them to save the world? I don't care about the world.
I'm a villain.
Yeah.
Save my loved ones.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck everyone else. If you could go back in time, what would you change?
If I could go back in time, I think be more open to myself and my friends and tell them how I'm really feeling inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being more honest. More transparent.
Being honest is hard.
Yeah.
'Cause it almost feels like being rude in a way.
Yeah.
But it's not trying to be rude. It's just saying how you feel.
Yeah.
Swig or fizz?
Ooh. Fizz all the way.
Fizz all the way.
You?
I don't really have preference. I'm like, whoever I'm with, I will go wherever they want. What color is your toothbrush?
White and black.
White and black.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you checked in with yourself lately?
Yeah, this morning.
Nice. Perfect. Favorite breed of dog?
My current one. I like Pomskis.
Pomskis. Good
Yeah.
one. Yeah. What was your last conflict?
My last conflict was, I think it was in Japan. Yeah. Fighting over which direction to go. Yeah. Like,
That would be hard, yeah.
You're going to get us lost that way.
Yeah. That's a good one. Is mental health important to you?
Yes.
Perfect. What is your most favorite thing about yourself or things?
I feel like I'm pretty easygoing. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you get to ask a question for the next person. Can you think of anything?
Oh.
It could be anything. How silly some of these questions were.
How many cavities did you have?
That's a good one. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming and doing this with me.
Thank you.
I hope to do more stuff like this with everyone. Like I do have a setup. Like it would be fun to have a group of friends.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Having Sulia and Dina, I think, have conversations and stuff and topics of random things or serious things. I would like to get to know everyone a bit more.
Yeah.
So that's my plan for the future.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Yeah.
I was kind of scared at first.
Yeah. It's always scary. Oh, thank you.